You're another episode of Here Comes the Good Part. I'm about to have another meeting with Kiana and really try to finalize we gotta go over some updates. Like this bench, I got the bench fixed, so I'm very happy about that. I didn't ask for it to be painted. He just painted it on his own. I'm not mad at the white, it just wasn't my instruction, and that matters. I'm not pissed, but it matters. And, I'll just watch out for stuff like that and be more clear in my instructions moving forward. But we're gonna go over some of the updates that we have in the shop and see what we need to touch up on as far as our ideas and concepts and what we need to add and take away. Some dope vegan cookies that I get from around the corner. I'll probably have some in the shop at some point. But anyway, we gotta go over this countertop. I think that marble countertops are like too expensive and not durable enough. So I'm trying to learn as fast as possible about countertops because the counter is getting finished soon. So I need to take care of that. And I wanted to do butcher block on the top, but if I do a wood base, like the part that you see mostly, not the top, but the side paneling and everything, if that's wood, I don't want a wood top. So me and Count are gonna go on that. I'm gonna go and talk about that and figure that out. But I really wanted to talk about is how I feel right now. So just like a personal check-in, not just about the business. Let me get this camera right. So yeah, I'm not really in the greatest mood about this whole thing. Not like in a bad mood or anything. I was just thinking about time. Like timing is such a big deal in business, and time is about the distance covered. Then, over amount of units, seconds, or whatever you want to, however you have it. I look at time as how much ground that I cover, not how long it takes to get something done. And I knew that I would have a lot of ground to cover at a fast. I knew I had a lot of ground to cover really fast once I got to a certain point. And I feel like I'm at that certain point and I'm not as prepared as I could be because some of the variables are not in my control. And instead of me handling everything I could ahead of time or being as prepared as possible, I didn't let things slip through the cracks. I just didn't take care of them beforehand. I wasn't being proactive. And so now it's starting to catch up with me and I don't feel overwhelmed or underwater yet, but I'm annoyed, right? I just feel like pressure, things pushing up against me, like the working with the contractor, having to stay on pace with my bank. I knew it was gonna be things like, say, building out the countertop, right, and ordering equipment. I knew all those things would have to come, but then I still have to order signage. But then when I think about signage, that makes me think about the marketing plan. And I've already started on the marketing plan, but I'm not exactly where I want to be because I felt like I needed to start marketing closer to when I felt like I was going to be open, because all people ask about is when it's going to be open. When all I think about is the opening. Well, I don't only think about the opening date, but it's something that's on my mind the more I hear it. So I had to block that out, stay focused, right? So now I'm back between the marketing plan, what kind of signage I need, other vendors that are looking forward to doing business with me, or at least just getting my money because I'm starting up a new business, right? And all those things are pushing up against me right now. And it's really making me, I feel it. I don't feel uncomfortable yet because I've been through this before. I've had false starts in business, doing my clothing line, doing accessories, working with manufacturers and sampling and all those types of things. But now it's super real and I'm in charge and I can't shut down now. It's all the way there. You start things and you finish it. It doesn't matter. It's not about always passing and failing. It's about finishing, completing, learning from it, and keeping moving. So I'm trying to learn as I do this, and I'm learning a lot really fast. So I didn't pace myself properly. Also, things went a way I didn't expect them to for my full-time job. So it's really interfering with the time I thought I would be having to do these types of things, as far as taking care of business and the pacing that I wanted to have. 2 days have been cut from my routine where I can't take advantage of it. And it all came just suddenly, and it came at the time when I was about to start picking up the pace and being able to inject more time into the marketing or be here to monitor everything. Like this bench situation wouldn't have happened if I had those days. So that's something that's out of my control, but it's still something that I can handle. And so that's what I'm going to do. And today, with this meeting, I'm knocking out some ideas, really nailing stuff down. I'm going to buy materials that I actually need today and tomorrow. So when the contractor come, I don't need to have. We just going to have a meeting. I don't need to have a whole lot of questions from him because I know exactly what it's going to be. It's some things that like he's waiting on me to get done, and he's thinking, and that's not what he's getting paid to do. Now, I'm not saying it's like he's a bad guy. I'm just saying like there's no room for him to do that because that's not his job. And so I need to be able to make sure that I'm communicating that better. So it's not an attack on him. It's just that I can see where the pressure is making me slip and think and not think about the things I need to. So that's how I'm feeling right now, man. But I know once Kiana get in here, I'm gonna feel better, and I'm gonna get to do some creative stuff, and that always makes me feel better. I don't have my laptop. All I got is my phone and my iPad. But anyway, I just wanted to update y'all on that, and maybe I'll check back in for this video to close it out.
Vegan ass cookies. They got like a, it tastes doughy or something like.
Yeah, most of them do. The ones I make.
Like you eating like the batter.
Yeah.
No dairy, no eggs, no wheat, no soy, no peanuts, no tree nuts, no fish, no shellfish. Yo, no cookie, yo, just no cookie.
The slander is not healthy.
Meanwhile, I'm recording.
No, you weren't.
Oh,
you? I was wondering. I picked this up so I can like stop. I told you guys we were gonna have a good meeting. She gonna love the vegan cookies that we actually make for the shop. How would you rate today's meeting? Out of 10.
I think we had like a 9.8.
Yeah, I think it was a really, really good meeting. And so good that I'm gonna take action and go buy stuff. And now she has actual jobs to do outside of collaborating.
That's why
outside
we
of
had
commensal
9.8.
yeah.
1 point off for the cookie, 1 point off because I got work.
Right. But we had some, I'm not going to say what it is, but she has some things to pick out, and it's going to be for you guys. It ain't even for me. I said I don't want to think about it.
I got y'all.
I let her do it.
I got y'all.
But today was a really good meeting, and I feel less of the pressure that I had before.
You bringing his
because I can see the things that I had to do, and I'm really big on planning and putting things out in front of me. But I just wanted to catch y'all up. We'll see you on the next episode.